Hello, 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 absolutely everybody. I am just doing the thing that I do whenever I start the stream, which is called link my stream to my own Discord. Because for some reason, the Autobot kinda gets very excited and it posts the moment I edit anything on YouTube instead of posting when I actually start streaming, which is just like a tiny smidge bit problematic if you ask me. So let's switch off anything else that I can switch up just to make this whole experience a lot smoother, as smooth as I can. I do not need AI EA background service running. Get out, EA. Don't poop on my party, for it is indeed a party. Hello over there. So, the idea is that we're just gonna do a little bit of hanging out at the start. Mostly because we're so early to the whole patch that I don't want it to be too much of a spoiler for anyone that's still doing the story. The patch only came out on Friday. So I want to do a little bit of Golden City because I think that Golden City is awesome. But I don't want to do too much of Golden City if that makes sense. So the idea is to go slow. Now my first question is, did I put any kind of record player anywhere in my own house? The answer is, there we go. That's where it is. Mostly because I want something that's appropriate for Momo's birthday, because that's what we're doing. We're hanging out in here. But I also want something that's not this melody, because I have been listening to this melody for a very long time, so... I'm struggling to hear, honestly. No, I think this whole song collection is a tiny bit... I'm just gonna make sure that, yep, my volume is alright. I think that that whole sound collection is maybe a bit too... calm? For something that should be very bursty. I just... I don't want something sad, but I want something more interesting. Maybe Spiro once, because now this is sounding like a battle song. It also depends on what I have collected in this place. Yeah, you're right. Spira is very cheery. I almost feel like I don't hang out in Spira enough. It has a very unique atmosphere. I apparently have a lot of music from Spira. And a lot of it is a riff on the same song, and honestly, it's not a bad song. I'll probably select one of the main riffs. But I just want to go through all of them for Spira. Spira has an incredible amount of songs now that I'm going through all of them. It is a big map. I haven't counted all the music on Golden City yet on my main account, but I feel like it's gonna be a lot of music too. You know what? It's not quite as cheery, but let's go with Goodnight Spira. I think the gramophone has done it. I don't know why I'm so suspicious of it. Yeah, it's done it. Beautiful birthday melody for Momo. Good night, Spira. I thought about maybe like making him a little outside area. But I might make it... I don't know whether it's worse to like put it outside or inside. I want to, like, make it, like, a little birthday party themed, like, little nook or corner. Just for, like, for a little boy. The thing is, I have this, which is very pretty. So, if I was to, like, throw a birthday party underneath anything, it would be something like this. So I think that can work. Hey, hey! Aha! It's a bit wonky. Huh. How do I unwonkify you? Aha! They changed the controls a little bit for housing at one point, and now I feel especially, like, crusty with it. I don't know what they have done, but the housing feels, like, kind of hard to work with even in my own account now. So it's not just the fact that this account is new. I will do a desk, but I'm wondering, should I do, like, something on the ground, perhaps? I'm still, like, using a lot of my just, like, leftover cleaned furniture. I suppose I could also, like, do a little picnic table over here. Just need to make sure that definitely it's, like, going on the floor. Yeah. Unfortunately, not one that you can re-dye. This is... Yeah, I think when we have a picnic table, then this doesn't feel as awkward to just have over here. I wish we could have, like, birthday barbecue. But instead it's gonna be, like, birthday snack. A lot of birthday snack. I'm wondering, does birthday snack do better on the floor, considering that it's, you know, Momo? Maybe we should, like, leave birthday snack on the floor so that he has easier access to it. And we're just gonna, like, have a little setup over here with, like, plates and dishes for either Nikki or, you know, if Momo wants to use a table. I don't actually have a way to make any kind of balloons. So instead we're just gonna have a giant whim lamp. I think that will kind of give similar vibes. And we can also like have something like this sliding somewhere like over here. So that it just kind of, you know, feels like a more lit area. It also gives us a bit of a, like, limitation as to where the party is, like, supposed to end. So the party ends directly next to the mountain. So Momo can't just, like, climb up the mountain and go play in the tree, I guess. Nope, that's not the right button. Let's add some flowers. Yeah, I think that's so far turning out pretty cute. I know that I have a way to craft some gifts. But I don't know if I have any pre-crafted gifts. So let's just remove the furnishings that we have already placed. And see what else. I want to make this area actually, like, look cheery. Hello! We're making Momo a birthday picnic. It's a bit of a way to pass the time to make sure that we accidentally don't do too much of the story. Because doing the story on first week kind of feels weird. The hell is this? I mean, I know that it's the prop from 2.5 banner, but like... Not very Momo themed, but sure, in case... If Momo after the barbecue, after like the little birthday snack, desires to traverse the staircase of souls, then, you know, he's free to do so. As you do. Maybe some, like, plants in the area. Something that's just, like, giving good vibes. Good birthday vibes. For our birthday boy. Nice! Yeah, that's just like, you know, you have your happy birthday party, and then you go to traverse the staircase of souls. That's like directly to the right from your birthday party area. This house is just very convenient. Giant bushes. So that, you know, we have something nice to stare at while we're having our birthday snack. I wish that I could, like, have, like, a giant birthday cake. But unfortunately, the only snack furniture that I have is this. Mind you, you can also cook food in this game. But even in my main account, that's my least used ability. It does not amuse me enough for me to actually engage with it. On this account, I don't even have it unlocked. Come on, giant tree, you can you can complete this little cutoff point that says you shall not proceed past this point. Past this point is no longer party ground. Past this point is big mountain. You shall not climb the big mountain. It's not part of the party. What, like green and purple? Ah, okay, fair enough. Well, when you get it, you know, you can just like come to this imaginary Momo birthday party. You will fit right in with all of my foliage. Ooh, okay. You should definitely hang more flowers. Can never have enough flowers. I bet that Momo would care more about barbecue than the fact that I'm hanging flowers everywhere. But it is Nikki that's decorating and Momo, and not Momo, so Momo will just have to endure all of our floral goodness. Though, considering that Momo lives with Nikki, he probably appreciates it too. So, do I really need to, like, purchase them separately? That's interesting. Let's save this as a scheme.
Great job.
Because I think I could quickly get some of this. Some of this currency. Alternatively, yeah, that's a possibility. God damn it, building in this game is like uber unintuitive. Where are my schemes? Use the scheme. Thank you. Can I, like, leave it floating? What? Huh? Okay. At least this should save. Right, this saved. I need something to just, like, put here. Hello! just go and just buy some pillars. Nothing but pillars. For that is how we roll. You look sufficiently pillarly. So does a courtyard railing post. I wanna craft one gift. Actually, let's craft a couple of gifts. Just you know, just for Momo. And then I definitely want to craft something that I can just push underneath. Maybe a night canopy pillar? Maybe that would work. So let's try that. I'm just gonna craft a singular canopy pillar for now. So that we can see if... Oh, it crafts 5. Well, that's very convenient. So that we can see if I can just push it underneath the corner. Hello, Bernie! If Nikki is Alice in Wonderland, I have to point out that she's imagining her own building restrictions right now, which is absolutely amazing. Like, that is some dedication to this whole thing. I need to find the pillars that I have crafted. That's a fence post. Not... That's a night canopy pillar. I mean, I can also try fence post. I can also just try anything that I can just squoze underneath. Gosh darn it! Nope! Wrong button. This one. Custom scheme? And let's do... Let's switch everything to on. This is what I'm talking about when it comes to new type of building. Right, you go slightly too underneath. So what else do I have? Sure? Kinda looks like I'm awkwardly attaching this to the pillars. But also, doesn't look floaty then. So it will do. No! Control Z. Is that not how I undo? There we go. The float has been fixed. In an improvised manner, but still. It no longer is the floaty. Let's just build this space with giftsies for Momo. Unfortunately, they only come in one color, which is green. But hopefully he's not gonna mind. Maybe let's move the giftsies slightly away from the eating area. Presumably, we might want a chair here to make those dishes accessible. I don't think I have one. I do, but it is a very fancy chair. Oh, okay, I also have a classic dining chair. That might work. What about the very fancy one? Yeah, that's a bit weird. Dragging a whole ass armchair outside for Momo's birthday just looks a tiny bit weird, you know? Can't really dye this, and I'm not loving it how close to the table it is. Let's maybe push it a little bit back so that, you know, if you actually wanna sit, then you can actually plant your butt and sit in places. Okay, that's still not enough space, but maybe for Momo. It's all for you! Enjoy all the snack! And the gift! And the chair! Enjoy it all! My little child, bipedal cat, birthday boy with your little birthday hat. Let's do a little bit of a stretch, which is very cute. You know, my biggest issue? I'm just gonna take a picture of Momo like this. But my biggest issue is that for some reason, in the house, you can't take picture with Momo. Poor little camera drone refuses to hand out the camera responsibility for absolutely anyone else. Blessed be thy little kitty that cannot participate in the photographs. He's the cutest little camera drone possible. And there's also a mini snack for him, directly in his reach. Now, if he wants to platform, he could climb on that chair and then, like, launch himself onto the desk, which have plates on it. My cats would totally do that, but also my cats would absolutely demolish absolutely everything. He can also go and play with all of his prezzies. I hope that at least one of them has some barbecue. Because I don't know what else he might want for birthday. Maybe we made him some more cloaks. Or some more, like, little party hats. Maybe that's what's in the box. Yeah, it's, like, such a shame. Oh, we have been having massive heat waves this summer, which made it, like, extra hard. And I also kinda played the new update to death. I only finished the story up until, like, the point where you have to wait, so I still have, like, side quests remaining and a lot of exploration remaining. But I ended up, like, coming out of a stupor, effectively, yesterday. After finishing absolutely everything, because it's very tiring, man, when you just, like, postpone life in order to just do game. I'm not mad. I'm just kind of tired. See, this is like where you just kind of travel the soul corridor and just give away your soul energy to the giant spinning needle that's ominously behind you as the sky turns red and the sun, presumably at some point, actually decides to, like, get back. Yeah, I don't... This is a very weird thing to gift for your birthday, Momo. I don't know what I'm doing here. I suppose we wanted a bit of a juxtaposition of, like, sweetness and metal, so this is, like, the metal bit. Anyway, Momo, if you ever want to give your mysterious life energy to a giant spinning needle, this is where you do. Right? Right. Good. Thank you. I'm glad that we have established it. Have you ate enough cake yet? You haven't even touched your birthday cake yet, my child. What's wrong? Eat it. Eat it. Wake up, do game! It's a giant sharp noodle, don't worry about it. That's how barbecue is made. I believe you have been sufficiently celebrated, my child. Right? Happy birthdays have been received? Happy birthdays have been given? Wanna go to the City of the Ancients? Wanna go on a little adventure? You might need to fight alongside me. Hope you don't mind. Bellies have been filled? Pagoda enjoyed? Okay. I think he's sufficiently satisfied. We have appeased our cat lord. So now we can proceed with the stories. Yes. Out of the rave cave into the boneyard. Yeah! Momo gets to explore a new city for his birthday. Where hath my story been taking place? I think it was here. All hail the cat lord! It is very actually horrifying at points, and it's cozy at others, so it's a very nice juxtaposition. I really enjoyed that aspect. A lot of people don't. I have a bit of tasty juice in here and a bit of coffee in front of me, just, you know, in case I want a choice for beverage. Also, been doing a tiny bit of grinding today. There's double escalation that just started, but just on this account. So this is Wishful Orosa Evo 2 that we just received in this account, and this is free 5 diamonds, so hooray to that. I thought it looked very fitting for where we're going, hence why I have secured it. Oh, hey, look, some dues.
Nikki, it's been a while. Been anywhere new lately?
Well, I've been building a pagoda for my cat lord. Does that count as going somewhere new? Aww.
Where's Angert? Is he not here?
We had a falling out. Then he left the boneyard to pursue something.
Oh no! Did you guys have a lover spat over who has to do the dishes?
Huh? You two fought?
Did he order the wrong pizza? Uh-huh. Friendships.
That's how the world works, I suppose.
Totally
Some
friendships.
friends part ways while others leave gifts.
Look, it's not my fault that my wings are more important than the chieftain.
I asked you here because someone left a package for you.
Look at how much space they have to make for Nikki as well, with
From
all of that
No one
horizontal
dropped it
expansion.
off. A mystery gift from a friend, perhaps?
So mysterious. Who could it be?
Does it say happy birthday, Momo? Is it from Momo?
I know. It's you, Momo. This must be my apology gift for you eating my cupcake the other day.
Kind of fitting, considering that I put down a cupboard full of cupcakes.
No, when did you find out about that?
You go ahead and open it. I'll be right over here if you need me.
God, McGill is super awkward.
Shifting shadows, stolen light, a new dawn is revealed. Bear these embers, burn the body, let the bond be sealed.
Did you hear that? I think this box just whispered something.
How about we don't open the evil whispering box?
You are cordially invited to the Golden Feast.
Yeah, Angert was the
Guide will
social
receive you in
one.
Heaven's reach. We eagerly
McGill was all like, I
grand
had my say,
celebration.
now let me just stand here staring at the pillar.
Close
Boy,
this
is it an
gate to
interesting
Heaven's Reach.
pillar.
Please bring the golden amber to the location marked on the map, and the path will reveal itself. Yours truly, Mothis.
Oh, an
Mark
evil
the
organization with a whispering box invites us? Yeah, let's totally go there, guys. It's a great idea.
So evil? Smells like a trap to me.
You have a good nose on you, Momo. I'm sorry that it doesn't
Heaven's
exist.
Reach anyway. It would be rude to turn down a gift delivered right to our door.
Yeah, I would also suggest not going to that golden feast.
You sound so tough. not scared, then neither am I. Look out, you moth thieves.
Duh, who's my little protector? With his little bursting head. Momo.
This invitation may hold the truth we've been searching for, but it could easily lead to an abyss of ruin. Are you sure?
To be fair, I think Nikki is all like,
Accepted your request. Our fates
let me just
intertwined.
willfully walk into a trap to retrieve the thingy that I want,
What happens next?
which is the
I'll
other half
stand
of
by
the
your
mark.
side. I'll help you, accept you, and we'll face this together. You have my word.
Yeah, that is the soul of the original Saintess.
Look, there's a specific spot marked right here.
She kind of just like floats by sometimes.
McGill, we've got a new lead.
Miguel? You there, buddy? Oh, you're here, buddy. Okay. How was the staring at the pillar? Oh, thank God somebody stopped by to talk to you. A bit less awkward than just staring at the wall.
Any idea who sent you that gift, Nikki?
It isn't a gift. It's an invitation.
In quotation marks.
From Heaven's Reach. Mothis.
So anyway, Deep Dark
Yeah.
Bad Cult has invited me to the special
Like we aren't
place.
the only ones doing our research. So, they're inviting you to Heaven's Reach?
Yeah! I'm sure nothing bad will
It's called
happen.
the Golden Feast, and I'm invited. I don't know what they're plotting, but I was heading for Heaven's Reach anyway. I'm going to accept.
This is so unexpected. Did they mention how to actually get there?
Walk, presumably.
They included this map. It's got a marker on it telling me where to start.
Go to the white circled area, and then use your feet and go walk.
But close enough. I've marked the coordinates on your parapal.
Thanks, McGill.
They must be watching my every move if they used me as their messenger. If I go too, I'd only draw their attention.
Well, I mean that, and you're the clan leader. I'm pretty sure everybody will be like, so what's the clan chief of the Bergsolians doing over here?
Please, be careful. out
It's like randomly going places
Don't
as the
worry.
king.
I can take care of myself.
Well, let's head out to Heaven's Reach. Wait, maybe we should bring Wilhelm. Hasn't she been researching how to get there too? What do you think?
We should definitely tell her. But since we still don't know what Mothis wants, maybe we should scout ahead first.
Hey, you exist. I got a very sus letter inviting me to Heaven's Reach. Can I go with you too? No. It's probably one giant big trap. Big giant trap. Anyways, stay where you are. Thanksies. Hi, Cloak. Oh, hi, Wolf. Alright, I understand, but there are any new developments later, or if there's anything you need help with, please be sure to keep me informed. My stupid in-game phone doesn't work
Who
properly.
knows what those creeps are plotting? Ready to check it out, Nikki?
If I say no, then we're just gonna stand here all day. I don't think that that would be very productive. Oh. The thing is, I have unexplored maps on this account to such a point that every single place where I take a step, I find a chest. We're gonna foot pedal there. That way I can grab a few chests on the way. And we can also make sure that we're consuming the story content just slow enough. Just because I know life did in the first few days doesn't mean that normal people have done that so. I will feel a lot more comfortable going fast next week. Oh right, I completely forgot. I can just do this. water pools. Very beautiful. Where are you? Boss? No? Guy? Oh, you're over there. You span out quite a distance. My chest. With my stuff in it. You can't have it. It's mine. I do like having the eraser TM. Thankfully, from going there with my own account, it seems that there's very few fighty bad guys in Golden City. There's still some in like alleyways, but it feels like a lot more reasonable. What is this? Do I wanna know? Is the Whimstar just over there? Cause I'm just saying, I can't just... Is there anything that just stops me from floating there? By myself? Especially if I switch my float on? No? I had solved the puzzle by not solving it. We good. Off Golden City or off a random curio domain that I just passed? I like cheesing. Speaking of that, another quite fun thing is that because Golden City is a very vertical place, I had seen people do cheesing in it in so many different places. Because sure, the new banner ballerina can wall climb. I am not fighting the Lament Bell. The Lament Bell can go and fight itself. But I've seen people go up walls in biker outfit, in bicycles, by doing clever use of hovering with old abilities, by using gigantification and like a million other things. So if you want a cheese, that is the place to do the ultimate cheese in every way possible, and I think it's highly amusing for the community. It doesn't run very well because it's very, very crowded, but I do appreciate the free roam ability to cheese. I think a lot of people kind of like that. I feel like City of Cheese is gonna be foreshadowing for one part far away. You're gonna see. All I'm gonna say is that there is some cheese in the city. Mr. has decided to survive the eraser. And Mr., I have to say that is not allowed. Nothing survives the eraser but me. I survived the eraser because I am the eraser. Rather, I wield the eraser. Hey, look, there's also... But I don't want to equip the Dragon Master ability.
Such beautiful weather.
There's also this,
Perfect for a walk by the sea.
where you get to... pull balls and reposition balls. Here's a ball. There we go. Pink goes there, blue goes there, pink goes there, and it's solved. Look at us go with our balls. Yeah, see, we gave him the gift of barbecue for his birthday. we have actually fed Momo. Aw, look at you and your bone! You look so proud of yourself. I'm trying for the most part to leave the wildlife alone. Wildlife only interests me if they're particularly annoying or are trying to keep some chests safe. If neither is true, then, you know, you just happily graze the fields, you little Westlings. It's like, enjoy the open space.
That mechanical bird over there looks completely out of place.
Insufficient power. Please insert energy module.
I mean, I don't have one. We can take a picture. We can be like, transportation to Golden City, yippee! I found a piece of technology that doesn't look particularly safe. Because it looks like it might just shatter. But that's... I'm sure it's fine.
Nikki, look at that slot. Doesn't it match the golden amber?
Are you looking for snacks again? Yeah?
Greetings, esteemed guests. Automation 778 wishes you a good morning, afternoon, or evening. I am your travel guide. Your destination is Heaven's Reach.
My kitty cat came on over looking for snack. Biggie.
It doesn't expect us to ride it, does it?
Probably.
He is a
Heaven's
very
Reach has been
spoiled
hidden
cat.
for over a
He
millennium.
loves snack.
Conventional roads and waterways.
He's also slightly
won't
fat.
get us there.
Probably
So
for the
maybe flying would be
snacking
our best
reasons.
chance.
But is this hunk of junk safe?
I mean, he fits his name.
Mothis is meticulous. I doubt they let their guests just fall out of the sky.
Look at Mothis just kind of keeping their fingers crossed that that thing doesn't fall out of the sky. I love cats in general. Big cats, small cats. Yes, I know how A&D controls the work. Yeah, Nikki can just like collide with the floor from like the highest heights and be okay. I do really like the canyon. So to reach the Golden City, your guests kind of need to dodge some falling rocks. If they can't, they were probably not skilled enough to go to Golden City. It is fine.
Wait, is that...
I just imagine Nikki like splatting into a wall face first. And Nikki is like proving her fortitude. Her body is too tough for mere human rock.
That's a huge city.
The legendary realm of eternal abundance. Golden city of the Titans. Heaven's Reach.
Whoa.
Aw, Momo sounded so happy in the background.
Nikki, look at that giant, shiny thing floating up there.
Yeah, it has a lot of verticality to it as well. So they didn't just like make a straight thing where a building just goes on top. No, 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 no. There's several floors inside every building to find things in.
I feel this strange sadness. Like a part of me is completely hollow.
I don't know how
What
to
in
tell
the
this,
world is
Nikki,
that?
but if you look at your goddess version and Sea of Stars, you are sort of hollow on the inside. It's the heart of infinity, get
Are
used
you
to it.
okay, Saintess? Did you remember something?
Echoes from a distant past. But I can feel it. The other half of the mark of the cycle is close.
I like how much my
Tell me,
head and my
Nikki,
dress is going bling in the
If you
cutscene.
possessed the complete mark and held supreme divine authority in your hands, what would you do?
Eat it?
Return the mark and restore the proper order of the cycle.
Eat it is
That's
not
what
an
you
option then, I
Echoes truly
guess.
Want, right?
And if someone attempted to claim the mark for themselves, what then?
She's pink and floaty,
Divine
and there's
power
a
is
universe
in
on the
my
inside of
possession.
her, and like she's
Don't worry.
slightly
I'll do
shattered. Yeah,
everything
yeah,
I
yeah.
can to stop
Yeah,
them.
yeah, 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 yeah.
I believe you. You haven't changed since we first met. I wish I could offer more help, but I'm only a fragment of a soul. Please, keep going. The answers to your questions, the end point of countless destinies, they all await you in the City of Gold.
And she collects other retired gods, and she has an area called Sea of Stars, and there's a seesaw in there, and there's also like some multiplayer activities, but like not too much for the other me there to gather. And also she can give free buildings, like free housing plot. Yeah, she can do a lot. Yes, space dolphins! I mean, there was that guy that escorted us into our house, Oren, to never ever be seen again. And he was like, yeah, I was sort of like a god, and then like I retired, so I'm like, yep, she just casually like collects retired gods. Hello, mechanical bird. Yeah, goodbye, mechanical bird. I'll just dust the air over here, it's fine. Yeah, I can't store retired gods. That's like a very important distinction, but she can store retired gods, and she's like the goddess version of me. Yeah, there we go. Now the animation's playing proper. No notes. We have failed successfully. We also have this, which is Gilded Axis Wing, and I'm pretty sure that that's a robot as well. I'm pretty sure that pretty much all wildlife that's new to this area is all robotic. Like, we can take a look at it closer, and yep, that's a gear. That's definitely a gear. I really wanted to store some retired gods. That's my ability. I'm just like a giant storage machine. I'll be taking that, thank you.
Did we take a wrong turn? This is the way to Heaven's Reach, right? How do we get up there?
Wall climb?
This is a wide road.
Parkour?
Forks, so we must be on the right path.
These people direct us to this busted road and don't even bother to show up. Some hosts they are.
The foundations. This inscription explains how Heaven's Reach was made. Clockwork abounds, iron axles thunder. From this, Heaven's Reach is wrought, a bastion eternal.
Well, I did recolor it, so it makes it a bit more obvious.
What does that mean? Titan speak is so hard to follow.
It means the Titans used machinery to build the city. And this next part says, its core beats in rhythm, the living heart of Heaven's Reach. Unceasing are its gears, undying is the city. So, the Titans built machines that run forever. They're the true foundation of Heaven's Reach.
No wonder. Even that giant bird was mechanical.
And so was the birds that
Like
we
the
have
creation of the
groomed
ancient Titan artisans.
somehow. And the bugs that we
Wow,
collected.
That makes it over 1,000 years old. My gut tells me there's way cooler stuff inside the city. Let's find a way in.
Momo is like, time to pillage and plunder, Nikki! Let's find a way in! Aw, look at how cute he looks.
Hey, I found a note. It looks clean, like someone just left it.
I don't know, Momo, that what you're holding in your hands doesn't look very clean to me.
Under the mighty power of machine control, the gates of Heaven's Reach will open for you.
Well, duh. Did they just invite us here to
Maybe
test
it's like for the scenery? You're like, feels like something is missing. How about we throw some robot birds into the mix?
Does that mean controlling the machinery?
Machine control? Does that mean controlling the machine? No shit, Nikki. What else do you think it
I'm
means?
getting some inspiration.
Would you like to get very philosophical about it? Obviously, we're gonna be unlocking that. But also, for ease of use, we're gonna unlock the ability to use Gigantification in Heaven's Reach. And also Sticky Claw in Heaven's Reach. I'm probably not gonna be crafting anything Heaven's Reach related on this account. So I think the best use for my stars would be to improve the machine ability a little bit. And then to improve the gigantification ability a little bit if we get anything extra. There's just gonna be a lot of climbing, so we may as well have some preparation for it. And we wanna... Oh, we can double craft some things, that's nice. I'll double craft you. And I will single craft you. I do like when they give us ability outfits because they're free. I mean, that is true. I was using the 2.0 Behind Prayers banner one because it lets me zoom in a singular line. In this account, because the ultimate on my arrow firing ability comes with a sort of hover, I could technically like fly in a straight line like that. Gigantification really helps with actually like getting the right places though. I want to catch a couple more bugs. Just because then we can double craft it and maybe we can evolve it too. I don't remember if I have enough material. If I don't, then I probably will while we're going through this anyway. Because I will probably be streaming every week for a while. Well, I can't evolve you. So there's that. Not gonna say no for more outfit choice. Moonlit Hymn even looks like it could technically be appropriate for this area. I want to continue playing with Wishful Rosa at the moment. It kinda gives a steampunky vibe, this one. Patch, my patch. Yeah, I need one more ethereal thought. So we can have that evolved next week. It's fine. Violin. Violin. There we go. That's nearly sorted. Only a couple more button clicks remaining. I wish there was like a button that just said extinguish all the red dots and collect all the rewards from all the menus. That would be a great button. I would press it often. Does that mean that I would skip some tutorials and sometimes not understand what I'm doing? Probably. But that would still be a very great button. Now I need to actually place this ability. I don't need to awaken any spring blooms in here. So I can replace this with machine control. Let us control the machine. Yeah, I just need some more thoughts, you know? Just think harder. Come on, Nikki, thinky thoughts.
Smooth. So smooth.
It's a shame these brilliant designs are tucked away here, along with Heaven's Reach.
It's okay, Nikki, we can just pillage the city. And then we can just, like, redistribute the place. And then it will be tucked away no more. This is just a record saying that King Asna has found this place and she was like, cool, my people won't need to starve anymore. This is very fertile land. We should like build a giant ass city in here. And then everyone was like, yeah, cool.
So that's how you do it. Nikki, you learned so fast.
This is great.
The person who left the note would be very surprised if they saw it. to that dedicated guide they promised. We just got a door slammed in our faces.
Heaven's Reach is a city of machines. The gates must be mechanical too. Let me try using the machine control ability.
That is another thing that I like about this place. Oh, this is real birds. Real little birds. Oh yeah, the moment you actually get somewhere, there's normally like a teleport beacon, so if you don't wanna go through the trouble of getting there again, you can just straight up teleport there. God damn it, Gib! Ah, yes! The first point that's important. Just get the mechanical burbs working. Now that we finished that... Where does this go? Outside of, like, nowhere from the looks of it. This is just, do you prefer your flowers up or down today? I also like when Nikki's like, hey, where's that guide that we were promised? When we're entering this friggin' city in the middle of the night. Nikki arrives at 3 AM, gets upset that there's no guide. Oh! We have waited outside for so long that it's daytime now. Ah yes, just hide in a giant flower plot.
There's so many of them, and they're moving all on their own.
Yep, that's how robotics works in general.
Full of life and completely spotless.
If you had to move them, that would be puppetry instead.
Heaven's Reach vanished 1,000 years ago. Have these things been running by themselves this whole time?
I doubt it. A lot of the machines outside the city were wrecked. Someone must be doing regular maintenance in here.
Maybe it's the moth thieves. That, or the Titans aren't actually extinct.
I like that Momo is just gonna be directly disrespectful to everyone when talking about moths. Just decided they should be called Mo Thieves and nothing else. Hello, Wally.
Click, a slumbermate cogbud. It is a pleasure to serve you.
That voice is very surprising when put together with that appearance.
So these figures are called cogbuds. They even come in different types.
Click? Is that your name?
He
Yes,
just...
esteemed guests.
The robot just said...
A very, very
They started
long
with,
time.
my name is...
And finally, you are here.
Very perceptive of you, Nikki.
This is totally Heaven's Reach's style. It can even hold a conversation. Wow. Titan Tech was way ahead of its time.
Mothus invited us to a celebration called the Golden Feast. Could you show us the way, Click?
Mothus. Celebration. Click understands. It must be that. Click will lead the way.
Wow, these cogbuds seem thrilled to see us.
I have a feeling that Momo would talk to Siri,
I totally expected to find a bunch of ruins.
whose voice is like completely flat,
Elderwood Forest were so decrepit.
and he would be like,
So too.
wow, Siri is just really into serving me.
It honestly makes me feel like
Sounds thrilled to serve me. Ow. My cat is being talkative now. I'm coming for you, Star. Though I will say that Having a city that's built for very tall people, not very convenient. What? What? Why are we being so chatty? Why are we being so chatty? He's a very cute kitty, but he's not a very happy kitty. He wants something, and I don't know what that is. I didn't even know what way Nikki does the whole furnishing thing, because I collected the sketches on my main account, but I haven't actually used them. Something told me that this is the main plaza, but according to the picture thing, where is the main plaza? It's here, right? There we go. Do you want me to let you out? Or do you just not know what you want? He's very confused right now. We're just gonna give a little wave. Gonna be like, yippee! It's the main plaza! It's Nikki's travel journal. I also have a feeling that, yeah, I'm not entirely sure if my cat knows what he wants.
Taller than a skyscraper. You can feel the mist, even when you're standing way
I have a feeling that Nikki can, like, make furnishings whatever size that she wants, but for some reason she doesn't want giant furniture in her house.
Powered by machinery?
Maybe not whimsical enough. Maybe too whimsical.
Yes,
Maybe this looks
esteemed
like
guests.
practical furniture
This
if it was
fountain is
properly
also a
sized.
machine built by the Titans. It's called the Fount of Eternity.
It's stunning. So, the Titans didn't just value practicality, but leisure and aesthetics
Well,
too.
he has lied down on the floor now.
This
So there's
fountain
that.
was the last completed structure. The Titans had plenty of time to refine it. It draws from the depths and surges to the heights in an endless cycle. This symbolizes that the Titans' inspirations never run
That
dry,
is one
and their
hell of a
city
door.
never falls.
I see.
Even if you were
The
Titan
design is
sized,
clearly
surely
a
that's a
connection
fairly
with
large
the
door.
ancient Titans.
Wow, you sound so smart talking about architecture.
He's not even napping yet, he's just lying
Esteemed
there.
guests. No one has ever spoken to me like this before. The guests are happy. Click deduces that you wish to learn more about the architecture of Heaven's Reach. Please, follow Click this way.
It's hard to do click when you zoom out this fast.
This place is huge. It'd be way easier if those big wooden guys carried us around.
Yeah, this is a thing that you can do. Just decide that you're gonna ride the cleaning robot. Or go up on these ones. Once again, this place is very vertically minded. There's normally several different heights that stuff happens. Whoa, and please, I don't need any cleaning, thank you. Click is not being a very good guide. The only reason why I can find my way around is because I just have like a giant arrow thing that's telling me where's the right place to go. So what if Nikki big? And then Nikki ult. Good morning. And then Nikki fly. What then? God damn it, I don't think I'm quite high enough. Can absolutely transform myself here though. Take out some corner enemies. See, there are enemies in Heaven's Reach, there's just not a lot. And then if I wanted... Okay, loud baby, how about we go out? Come on, loud baby. No? You don't want out? No? You just wanna be a whiny baby. Just wanna be a whiny baby. Or do you want out? Do you want to out? Cat is so highly confused. Hello! Hope you have a good sleep. I want the thingy that keeps this watered to go slightly down so that I can hop on it. Or never mind, I can just do this. This is when you kind of want to unlock gigantification in here. So that if you want to go high places, being able to just make yourself big. Don't come here. It's very useful. Where did the other dude go? It's around here somewhere. Okay. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it is. It is a very large thing as well. Like, this is its vibes and it just goes on for all eternity. If I opened the map, this is where we are, and this is like how big the whole city is. There is a lot of city. Ooh, chest. My chest. Also, those tickets are kind of useful if you don't want to bother parkouring, because it kind of just throws you up into the air. Please, go. Go faster. No? Yay! It does have a billion collectibles in it. Yesterday, I found a dungeon on accident, which was quite an interesting experience. And it was the first time when I did find like one of those dungeons, because there's like doors that you can enter through that lead to more wide open space. And then at the end of it, you can like fix a fixture. And then Yes, this is the bar. This is the golden hour, everybody. Let me just take a picture from the ceiling. From like a rooftop, like a reasonable person. You fix something and something changes in the environment. And I know that there's like a lot of these kind of little cavern entrances that just look like part of the city. But yesterday was like the first time I actually found one. So there's just a lot. A lot. I'm pretty sure that the next time when I have the time for it, I'll need the day just for roaming. I mean, yeah. You can. You don't need to purchase anything. I don't have the wall climbing ability on this account because this is my alt account. This is the account that I do story on, and I'm too lazy to actually grind on it. So what it has is very little. Because I do story by myself on my main account. Form my opinions. And then when I'm done, I'm ready to like go and stream it. And the only way to do that is if you have like a secondary account. So that's what this is. There is a lot of like parkour cheating that you can do in this city. What even am I staring at? Wooden shelf set, apparently. And gigantification will do quite a lot. Rippling Reverie's ability to get a bit higher does quite a lot. Any hover ability that you have will do quite a lot. Behind Prayers, if you have that one for the Sticky Claw ability, will let you zoom from rooftop to rooftop, so that will do quite a lot. You can, if you have the bike or the bicycle, you can do faux wall climbing with them using old tricks. Like, I've seen people do so many weird things in order to achieve parkour over the city, and the fun thing is you can. Like, Infold didn't limit you. They legitimately, like, let you unlock all the abilities and do a free-for-all around here, which is perfect.
Esteemed guests.
Yeah.
Before you lies the corner
That too.
of royal vestiges.
What exquisite murals. Do they tell the history of the Titan King?
The first Titan King discovered the Spring of Wisdom. She led the Titans out of the forest and founded Heaven's
If you want to be
Reach.
proper,
She
there's
is
the
our
machine
greatest
control
hero.
ability that allows you to,
She
like,
designed the fountain we saw
activate...
earlier. The kings who
I'm
followed
very good at
inherited
explaining
her
things.
power and mission.
Activate
They
columns
were equally
effectively.
wise and selfless.
So things like the things that flower pots are on, they will
Defeated a
zoom
mighty
up.
foe.
And then you can
They lost
activate and
fearless
deactivate
energy.
the robots doing the cleaning, which also have their own movement patterns.
Sounds like
So
the
you can
Titans
also
placed
climb
immense
around like
trust
that.
in their kings.
That's the proper way of doing it.
Every
It's just
generation
that people
lives
do
up
it
to
in
its
every way that's not proper, and I love it.
Click.
I love how much freedom there is to do this kind of stuff.
Apologies. Click cannot remember. Click knows little beyond the
I will
picture
say
books.
that this is a very not annoying voice.
However,
I do
Click
appreciate
can
it.
continue to show you other buildings if you like.
Thanks for the explanations, Click. I'd love to hear more about these Titan legends, but it would be impolite to keep our host waiting. Please, lead the way.
Our host never greeted us. I think it's fine to make them wait.
Understands.
Like, I understand if you, like, entered somebody's, like, house. That would be a bit bizarre. But we entered a whole ass city. We can, like, we can take our time. We can just pretend that we're a bit late at arrival. I kinda... This is not the worst minigame of all time. Okay? But I can't really say that I highly enjoy it. The whole timing thing is just... And this is far from being the worst. God damn it. That would have been the right angle as well. No. I was raging outright at like one of these boxes before. Like on the first day of playing, my husband came in and he's all like, "Are you having fun?" And there's just me like raging at a box minigame. Like, I think we had worse. Like, this is... It's playable. It's just not the most minigame of all time, if you get what I mean. Like, there have been worse minigames. There have been even more chaotic minigames, so it's not that bad, but it's not that good either. Oh yeah. The ball is the chaotic one. Because it loved to flip itself underneath your ball flippy thing at like lightning speeds as well. So half the tries would be like lost immediately, pretty much. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you, Star. There we go. Allow me to hop, Umbrella. Hop. Hop. I got it! Hooray! Hop. And there's another teleporty point right here. That was another activity that I have done for several hours after I finished the story on my main account. Just try to get to all the teleporty points. Because there's enough of a number of them on the map that actually that like becomes an activity in itself. The map is just that big. Ooh, hello. Oh, look at the cloud. It's such a cute cloud. Oh god. Oh, it's fine. The clouds stopped waiting for me. I was about to say that the cloud was waiting for me, but then my man ceased waiting for me. It was like, you're way too slow. Yay! They are very friendly, friendly clouds. There we go. All the deuce. All the deuce. Ooh, ooh. Yes! Little bat. A little cute yellow bat. I will clean you. And you will enjoy that. That's how you make them come to you, you know? By just shooting at it. It's a cloak bat. It is a very cute bat. I'm pretty sure that they're like one of the only new animals that are organic from the looks of it and not mechanical. Also, this is another way to get propelled upwards. Just kind of does this. So if you find any of these in the city, it allows you to like get places, and then from places you can get to other places. Plain wooden shelf, you say? Where? Game? Is the plain wooden shelf in the room with us right now? So I doubt it. I think one of the kind of good things as well is that the patch cycle is very, very long. This is... You can make some drinks. So, you always can just, like, really take your time with it. It's over 40 days for you to just muck around in Heaven's Reach. You won't be late. Kinda be difficult to be late. What is this? We get free diamonds for collecting some stars. Honestly, I'm so tempted to fully evolve the ballerina outfit on my main account. So all of these like extra diamonds on this account, I'm like, on my main account, I'm like, yes, feed me diamond. Feed me puppy. Insert diamond. Output banner. Balls. Apparently flies. They look like balls to me. Probably. Especially for me, I don't like have time to play all the time. It's why I was like trying to no-life the patch. It's like 40 days now, but when we started, the countdown said 42.
Esteemed guests, please be careful. I advise
It's
you
a
all
long patch.
step aside.
Like, I outright took a free day on Friday. And then I moved a lot of things from Saturday to Sunday. Oh no, it's the trampling. I do like how sparkly their caps are.
Shroomlings?
Right now! It's mealtime, but our food is hiding. This must be a game.
Yeah, but you do have 42 days to do it.
Too loud. I'm starving. I want to eat. Eat.
You know, this is a great example how to give Mirta negative empathy in a video game. Like, they're already not human, so they're hard to connect with. They're not very intelligent, so they're hard to connect with. And your first introduction to these shroomlings is one of them throwing a full-on temper tantrum by throwing his glass because their food has not arrived yet. Another one yelling about wanting to food. The third one going on a full-on ugly cry. Now mind you, human toddlers do that. And we tend to be kind and forgiving, but this doesn't mean that it triggers a motherly instinct in you. It honestly triggers, I want to punch you to oblivion, but as an adult, you tend to have self-control. You're nice to human toddlers because you know that they're young and that they can't really regulate their emotions very well yet, but still, you tend to discourage temper tantrums rather than encouraging them. When you project those qualities onto another non-human species even, of something as as a mushroom even. I think it's harvest season. Like, if you're gonna act like that, then I think that I should eat you. You look perfectly edible to me. So, yeah, this is the part of the story that drags on for about 2 chapters. And some people actually got quite a bit of an attachment going on. For me, it's just like an exercise in patience, because I find them to be incredibly hard to stand. And then suddenly, in chapter 3, the whole thing turns on its head and suddenly the story is like really, really good. But yeah, you kind of need to put up with whatever this is. I'm gonna make some very mean videos later on.
Are you? Administrator is here. All unhappy Shroom Sarahs will be deemed defective. I'm just hungry.
Administrator, I didn't mean to cry. Please don't punish me.
Don't be scared. I'm not an administrator, and I'm not going to punish you.
When I was little, I would cry every time I was hungry. Why would you get punished for that?
Yeah, but Momo, you were a cat.
No crying!
When the cat is like, give me snack, we're like, okay, that's kind of cute, you little round creature. But the cats also don't tend to actually cry, tend to yell. Whatever this is does just like seem like a very toddlery temper tantrum. They are very glittery. I would gladly wear some of that. It's like, you just grab one of them and like go all the way to like the Wishfield Ferry and be like, can you grind this into an eyeshadow palette, please? It's very sparkly.
Click, when you say Shroom Sarahs, do you mean these shroomlings?
Apologies. Click does not know any shroomlings. If you wish to know the Shroom Sarahs, Click can introduce them to you. This is Vigo 09. Over there is John 18.
She indeed ran a hot pot for quite a while.
33. The one on the ground is Zio 95.
Weird names. A random word stitched together with a number.
The words are Titan letters. Shroom Sarahs born together share the same one. The numbers are birth order. Administrators assign them.
They were born here in Heaven's Reach? What about their parents? Are these administrators part of Mothis?
Mothis brings the Shroom Sarahs. We cogbugs care for them.
So these moth thieves steal mushrooms for real. Why are they hoarding them?
I feel like your first sign that something is off should be right here. Things are just named after letters and numbers.
Seems like
The
Heaven's
only
Reach
way
is
you can
controlled
make it
by
any
Mothis.
less personal
These
is if
Shroom
you
Sarahs
didn't
have to be connected
give
to
them
the
a name.
shrooms.
Like, you know how you don't name
Apologies,
cows in order not to get
guests.
attached to them?
Click must attend to the Shroom Sarahs
Just saying.
before we proceed. The
A
bell
pantry.
tolled. The machine should have delivered food. The machine must be broken.
In that
Oh
case,
no!
Let me go take a look.
What if you hit a historically bad number? Info, don't!
The main mechanism is up on the roof.
Go the cow route!
But over there
Give
can
them no names at all! I accidentally paused on Momo just going, ugh. There we go, this is what I wanted. Nice. Why? Because look,
Yes, 1 minute. Unpaid mechanic.
when we tap out, look at our energy! That makes it so much easier. It's why I actually do like maxing out this ability. Normally you have to like sort of manage it. So like you would extract it and then you would know, you would gain a block. And then you would like use that block to insert it. But when you have this much energy to infuse, you kind of don't need to. Whee!
Is that a press? It's so high up.
Yeah, I'm gonna think about it in a second.
Looks like we'll have to take a detour.
Just,
through
I
the
wanted a
pipeline to
star.
reach it.
If only the Titans would think of the rest of us when designing these buildings. Nikki, let's fix up that mechanical arm and get into the pipeline
Momo,
ready.
please don't be inconsiderate to a race that was all this height. They didn't really have short people around, okay? You're like beneath a midget. You're like the size of your average beetle. When we're designing houses, we also don't think about beetles going smart and then like potentially invading your space later on. Yeah, just like running around on 3 dots is a bit awkward. Ooh, yeah. While we're here, can also infuse these into these. And they normally always have something good in it. See? Good stuff. More good stuff. That's another thing that I have done. Moon Sugar Cake has somehow put out all of the chest locations in like the first few hours of the update. When I was done with the story, I just watched her video and tracked down all the chests that I was still missing. Because there are 2 free outfits, like, hidden inside chests. And a lot of them are, like, inside gargoyles like that. But they can be a bit hard to find. Whee! Now what? Yeah? Oh, okay, you want me to stand on the tray? And now... you want me to stand over there. Yeah, I found like maybe 4 items in the whole, both outfits in total, by myself. So I was like, yes! The guide is here! This is great! Stop trying to water me. I'm not a plant. I'm good. Just climb over here.
We're finally seeing the end of this pipe.
That is
Victory is near.
scary. Let's not get pressed. We're not juice. Or rather, we're not fruit. Juice happens when you press the fruit. It doesn't just automatically exist. Please go down because I accidentally hit my head on you. Thank you. So I'm supposed to write this thing? Yep. Okay.
This is the root of the malfunction. Let's see if I can sort it out with my machine control ability.
Ah!
There's something off about this press and that mechanical arm. Gives me the creeps.
Maybe it's because it's big and it squishes thing, Momo? Because, like, same. Eh. I saw a chest. I wanna have it. Give me back up. See? Chest. Let me just crawl around. No. Okay. Eep, eep. also want the dues over here, thank you. I feel like I should be able to stand on this. The fact that I can't is what's throwing me off. Don't go away! Come back. It works if I do it like this. Oh, no! God damn it. Nearly. Actually, what am I doing? Done! And this is, folks, why you unlock gigantification. Ah! No! Please. No, don't go down. Go back up. We now have to actually fix this thing. How do I fix this thing? There we go. Switch it off and on again. Gathonk!
Nice one, Nikki.
It also has that nice reddish tint, which normally happens if you get squished by that yourself.
Having a machine deliver delicious food every day sounds amazing. I wonder what the Shroomsera's diet looks like. Let's hurry down then.
Probably not very healthy. If I had to guess. Whee! Done screaming like a little baby yet? Is the plain wood shelf set in the room with us, game? Because I don't see it. Yes, I am not the administrator. I am talking to the wrong one. Go away, John 18.
Machine control is a technique that Heaven's
Hello!
artisans use. You must be an esteemed artisan. Click thanks you on behalf of the Shroomseras.
I just can do machiney stuff.
You're fully golden, but still so thin. Shh, keep it down. Wait, Wilhelm?
Hi, Wilhelm.
What are you doing here? I'm a Shroomsera.
Uh-huh.
A Shroomsera.
Looking very shroomy over
I
there.
didn't know Shroomseras had blonde hair. I need to get a closer look at this. Okay, I'm coming out.
I've done the story on my other account.
Momo, what a coincidence.
Chapters 1 and 2 are kind of frustrating to play through.
Yes, I followed you. But Heaven's Reach is right here.
Because you kind of have to babysit all the mushrooms all the time. Chapter 3, though, hits you in both the lore and the feels really, really, really fast. Like, you go straight from
Well, I learned my lesson.
sitting in the kiddie pool to straight into the war
If I
zone.
hadn't distracted them, I never would have found you.
Like, the tonal switch gives you full-on whiplash, and that honestly makes me really like it.
They think of me as one of their own, and since their brains are entirely wired for eating and playing, they keep dragging me into it. You can't reason with them. It's exhausting. For a bunch of fungi, their relatives in spirit.
If you
are
haven't
way
gone to
easier
chapter
deal with.
3 yet, you'll like
They
it.
look like shrooms, but everything else
Though
about them is
bring
completely
tissues.
different.
Bring a lot of tissues.
Well, yeah.
Yeah,
Spyro doesn't have
chapter
fully
3 is
automatic
full on
veins,
dark.
after all.
1 and 2
All
not so much,
Shroomseras
very
do
meandering.
is play all day, eat yummy food, and sleep a lot. Then they grow golden and plump.
Hey, gee, I wonder why would you want to grow something golden and plum, huh?
Shroomseras.
Yeah, that's fine. It's why I'm only
Talking about being
streaming
borrowed,
chapter 1 today.
defective.
Because I think it's completely normal to not be fully completed the story in like the first 3 days.
So creepy.
Yep, duh.
Food, toys, cogbuds. They all exist to keep the Shroom Sarahs happy. Sadness is a defect.
Even with all their needs met, can anyone truly stay happy forever?
Imagine if you took "you are what you eat" very seriously, and you tried to really cheer up all the carrots before you harvested them.
Recommends the signature drink at the golden hour. Drink it, and you should feel happy.
Feeling unhappy? Alcoholism!
Specialty. Let's go there and try a drink, Wilhelm.
Sir, robot ma'am.
Sure. Perfect time for a break.
Hooray, booze!
Hey, hands off! Nikki, go on ahead.
It's sad. Folks, alcoholism, it's fine. Where's the bartender? Bartender!
Welcome,
One alcoholism,
guests.
please.
What would you like to drink?
She is. A lot of people don't like treating her as such, but she
Esteemed
is.
Guests. This is Fako, a bartender cogbud.
Is he Fako till you Mako?
There's a specialized cogbud for mixing drinks. They all have such specific jobs.
Yeah, I think that's how machinery works. You
In
tend to
Heaven's
program
Reach,
them for like one
cogbuds
very
accompany
specific
you
task.
Everywhere you go. Many models, many appearances. Different cogbuds perform different jobs.
You mean they have an actual like toga
Welcome,
instead of
guests.
just like
What would you
putting on some
like to drink?
decals on their cap? A Bloody Mary, sir.
Quit rushing me. What do you recommend?
I wish that I could use that texture as my own
Heaven's
clothes.
Reach encourages creativity. Patrons prefer mixing their own. For a local specialty, click
The thing is, you know how things are out when users do something that's not
The
expected?
made
You'll
with
walk
a
into a
base
bar
of
and go, "1
heavily.
cappuccino, please," and the bartender will
Someone
start going,
remembers. The
"Error."
name symbolizes courage and wisdom. It belongs to the first Titan King.
The first Titan King? The Titans must revere her for her name to mean that much.
I like Bailey's, which is like Irish cream. It's very sweet. I do like my alcohol kinda sweet.
Fako, whip me up an asna, please. I'll gladly accept this courage and wisdom.
All the courage and wisdom
Momo,
go
already
to
started
my
drinking.
belly.
How is it?
Crisp, but not too sweet. I feel completely recharged. 10 out of 10.
Look at how big that food is compared to Momo.
Arguing with that shroom brat left me parched.
Is any cat of legal age for booze?
Coming right up.
Exactly.
And you, esteemed guest.
Since we can mix our own drinks, I think I'll give it a try.
Can I mix something really weird?
Start by picking a suitable base.
I'm gonna
Next,
go for
choose the right added ingredients.
spicy milk. That sounds disgusting.
By combining them, that should mellow out the base's sharpness and create a completely new experience.
Oh, we're calling it weightless perception.
The path to Heaven's Reach is really tucked away. If it weren't for you, who knows how long it would have taken me to find the gates.
We still need to talk about you tailing me.
It's like, perfume. Let me just drink it.
I was just a little worried about your safety. But your determination and competence are truly impressive.
Sometimes the
I can't
lines
believe
just
you made it
shut
through
up.
that dangerous stretch of
It's
airspace
okay.
Unharmed.
That's thanks to Swanara. It
does it all.
Whenever a line doesn't play, we can always pretend that that happened in their head and that Nikki's just responding to air.
Drink. Enjoy.
I'll take a tall glass, please. I'll drink this. Yeah, it's for everybody.
How's your drink, Nikki?
The 1/3 line's missing, effectively.
It's strong. I feel numb, and my chest feels hollow.
Nikki, you were complaining about a hollow chest for a very long time now. I don't think that's related to the drink.
This feeling is unfamiliar.
Wilhelm?
I'm fine. I was just thinking that I have already spent quite a bit of time here. I am glad I got to meet you here, but there's still something I have to do in Heaven's Reach. A mission I have to see through. I have to do it myself.
Alright. If there's anything I can help with, just let me know. We can always stay in touch through the
I really appreciate Momo's eyebrows. Goodbye, Nikki.
Come to think of it, Wilhelm still hasn't told us why she was
Shows up,
to come to Heaven's Reach.
has
Don't worry, Momo.
a drink,
That's just how Wilhelm
says,
is.
oh yeah, I'm
She'll
here
tell
to
us
work,
herself when
not to
she's ready.
party. Fucks off.
Maybe it's something she wants to handle on her own. Besides, Swanara's nearby, so she should be safe.
The Mirror Arena, really? I didn't know that. Esteemed guest, do you need me to find the other guest?
Let's just head to the celebration.
Understood. We still have time before it starts. Everyone is preparing in the center district. The Cogbuds are helping.
Also,
The center district
I will
is
say,
past the Dawn Market. Esteemed guests, please follow Crick.
that sometimes the mood,
This is
how you
the
feel
Mech
about the
Warden.
game,
Esteemed guests, you can sit on the Mech Warden.
always feels very layered. Ooh! There we go. Chapter 1 complete. What the hell? That was a lot of thing. That was a lot of thing. We can just run around and explore for a bit, which I think would be smart to do. But god damn it, stop popping up plain wood shelf. How one feels about the game when you're in creator program tends to be fairly layered. And we have a... this is actually a pretty good patch. Like, we have been given a lot of content to do. A lot of, like, places to explore. The story, chapter 3 is very bring tissues, which is very dramatic, leaves, like, big impact. Everybody's, like, yearning for August 6th. The banners are very pretty. We get, like, a lot of new clothes items to collect and style. But right at the start of the patch, like one day before the patch, Infold pulled such a Uno reverse card on that mood, on the whole creator side of things, that even when they realized that they pushed it a bit too far and tried to reverse some decisions later on, it left everybody so grumbly that when we're in contact with one another, you have no idea how meticulous people are about reporting bugs right now. And I think this is, like, partly because people are very angry. So they're very pissed off about absolutely everything. So I got to hear that, like, half the lines are not working way ahead of time before I figured out that half the lines are not working, just because everyone was like, actually, like, what kind of patch is this? Half the lines are not working. And I'm like, the patch is fine. It's just the fact that Info took a big poo-poo again that's making everybody very foul-mooded. I'm kind of used to it by now. It's like I come in and I'm like, hello sirs, so what kind of rewards are you able to feed me for this month? This much? Okay, I understand. Let me just kind of like take it and go home. Like, my expectations for the whole thing are fairly low in general, but whenever they come in and they do a change and it's like full-on poo-poo, everybody just gets so mad.
Hoorah! The Titan King marches to war!
Yeah, I like the...
Big bad dragon! You can't have
I want to make a comment on the mirror arena. I accidentally fell back into the story again, sorry. But I want to wait for later phases. They're just literally role-playing in here. To actually be able to confidently state that Mirror Arena is better right now, because the first bit of it feels a lot better.
This is Titan King and the Dragon.
But I don't know if that's gonna be true for like part 2, part 3, and so on.
The Shroom Sarah's favorite games. One Shroom Sarah is to play Titan King and protect the subjects from getting caught by the evil dragon Shroom Sarah.
Oh, it's basically one of those playground chase games, but way cooler. We played that all the time when I was little, right, Nikki?
Yeah, I remember I always liked playing...
Hello! I'm gonna be the chaser, why not? Well, rather not be, but like hear the line about.
It's tough, but winning feels incredible.
Oh, so that's how you felt every time you caught me.
A fascinating experience. Click observes Shroom Sarah's most enjoy playing the dragon-slaying hero, the Titan King. 9-1 over there is the Shroom Sarah who plays the Titan King the most, and 3-3.
So what you're trying to say is that these two Shroomies always hog up the most important roles and don't ever allow others to participate in the roleplay? Got it.
And my friend who invented this game, 4-2, she... 4-2, she... Apologies, esteemed guests. Click must go and check on 4-2.
Where's Click zooming off to? Let's follow it and see.
Wherever Click is zooming off to, I want to specifically... We have done chapter 1, Momo. I don't want to go in too deep. So wherever Click is zooming off to, let's go the opposite way. Towards Theater of Lament. Why not? Actually, there are a couple of styling challenges. I wonder if my clothes are up to snuff to pass them. Because I know on my main account they are. But on this one it might be a bit of a challenge. So we can like explore a little bit of the city without making the story move. Now the right question is, where is that? Precisely. I'm gonna assume that it's... Oh, it's okay, it's here. I was gonna say, maybe it's a level higher than where I am. Yes. Fishing outfit. What even? Okay. Go faster! Go backwards, but faster, please. No? Okay. You know what? You guys are annoying. I'll just do it myself. Giant Princess Nikki, hey! Yeah! I no-lifed the game like crazy over Friday and Saturday. And then I kinda entered a post-game stupor a little bit. I still have quite a lot of content remaining. Like, I didn't do side quests, I didn't explore the region fully, but I no-lifed the story. So I managed to get that complete. But then after, it's like a hangover when you do too much video gaming in a very short amount of time. And then you come out of it like, Where is the thing that looks like a star? It didn't help that on Sunday I tried to like catch up on absolutely all the work that I didn't do. Because I kind of postponed everything that I needed to do to just like give me a couple of days. I don't know where is the star. Are you the star? Do you have any suspicious decals on you? Aw, that's cute. You have a music thing on. Yeah, let's leave this one. Wait, hello! Styling duel. You can talk about wonderful inspiration all day long. I want a styling duel. We're gonna be carried by Wishful Harosa with a different jacket. Yeah, we're just styling against the stylish room, you know? Yeah. That's not the sad bit. Also, spoilers. Or rather, spoilers for this chat. We're being very mindful with taking it slow with the story on this channel. It's like, this week, all of my uploads will have nothing to do with the story, just so that there's no spoilers. And then I will only start, like, discussing lore and stuff like that the week after, so that there's at least some space for people to slightly catch up. And here's another mushroom! Rule by ruler style. I like how my makeup looks very edgy with these fits. Nah, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Though, to be fair, I really want to annihilate all the mushrooms. So, Nikki feels very strongly about these things. I don't. So, like, on this part, I can be like, I'm with Mothis. It's great! Most of the cutscenes are, like, from this perspective. It's a feature, not a bug. Right, the next styling thing is in the Dawn Market, which we're gonna be avoiding. Because if we go there, we might accidentally encounter the main story. Which we don't want to do right now. What is so flashy? Ah yes, you want to give me tokens for having done stuff. Hair! here! Ha! Way! For this account in total, I really enjoy any clothing that doesn't require crafting. Because this girly over here has like nothing inside her pocket. There's no infinite bees. Infinite bees are on my main Nikki. Because I don't grind this account in general. Like, I don't even log in for dailies or anything. This is just purely for streaming. It does, however, pass the test of... Can you beat this game doing the bare minimum? The answer for the most part, in most cases, is actually yes. Yes, you can. So... To get to that, we wanna go up. And this seems like a marked path to do just that. So first part of up is up here. Way! Now what? I'm wondering, can I just like up like this as a giant Nikki? You should be able to actually. At least somewhat, because this is a very cornery, angly place. That leads me over here. Wherever here is. Where am I actually? Map-wise. Ooh, actually, I can go to the Theater of Lament one. That's not that far away. Ah, yeah, you mean the thing that they just kinda ride around? The conveyor belts, I mean? The ones that I discovered, you can't really ride them very far, though. It's like on my main account. God, I didn't want to yell at the star. I wanted to shoot it. Stop! Thank you. On my main account, I just climbed all the walls. But the nice bit is that there's totally a normal way to get absolutely everywhere. Which sometimes includes just like clambering up a building. Aha! What I see is stairs. And let me guess. When you want to clamber places, stairs are le importante. Big jump! There we go. I love how useful gigantification is in here. I would say it's almost like more useful than in actual Itzaland. I don't think that they designed the area for it. But I do think that it allows you to get places a lot easier. Yeah, see, you can be a pretty giant princess. What's not to love about that? Yeah, it was kind of weird when they like gated it and you couldn't use it in Boneyard. But then you go to Golden City and the game is like, come on. You know you want to unlock being able to go giant again. And I was like, yes! I do want to unlock the ability to go giant again. How did you know, game? There's another porty point. I don't know if that one is up or down, though. There are a lot of enemies above me somewhere. I'll grab you. I'm gonna drown. Star. Would this actually be more like a proper size for everything that's... You know what? Yeah, probably. Like... Now this railing looks about appropriate, doesn't it? So you are indeed actually average Titan sized. Are you up? Or are you... Oh, you are up. Right. Also see a star. Oh, you can plunge on the arms and that will propel you. Okay, good. I completely forgot that there's water in here. Very inconvenient pool, if you ask me. I'll go there in the second game. Take me up! Yay! Now that we're this high, can grab the star. Ooh! Oh, right, this is also a boss fight. Anyway, eraser mode. The one thing that I do have on this account. I do like how getting high is not like a story thing. It's just like a random place that you can climb up to thing. I do appreciate it. So you climb up to a random place and then suddenly... bit high. Yeah, it has like 60 health. That is a lot less than what things used to have in the previous update. Like, in the previous update, bosses in the open world had 180? Which I wasn't really a fan of. And this one's regular little guys have like 6. And then boss guys have like 60. Which is a lot easier to manage. Like, even on my main account where I don't have all of the nice fighting abilities, I'm like, yeah, this is chill, I'm good. Yeah. I'm just literally on this rooftop. Oh, well, that's nice. I should, like, actually consider it. I think bone nodes are, like, the last thing that I have remaining. I see a star. There's also a bridge there. Well, that's nice. Ooh. There is actually a lot of spires this way. fix machinery, so I bet you anything there is something somewhere that actually controls that bridge. The only issue with this town is that it runs pretty poorly. Like, I'm happy that we're being fairly performant right now, but when you wear too much of a complex outfit, you can kind of feel it. And I've seen some people from other creators that are really struggling with being able to run this game by this point. But at the same time, it sort of makes sense. Like, look at the size of the city and just the amount of thing that is happening in here. Like, if this ran buttery smooth and very well, I would sort of be surprised, honestly. Is that thing up or down? Oh, it's right there. I feel like by the time that I can't, I will be so unhappy that I will be like, it's time to upgrade from my NASA PC to an even more NASA PC. The only issue is that because of data centers, the industry is very struggling for parts when it comes to PCs. Like, memory is a real issue. Hard drives are a real issue. So if you're building a new PC right now, everything is like uber expensive or just plainly doesn't exist. Yeah, it does. It actually... It feels alive, weirdly enough. Just like enough alive to not feel overwhelming, to feel kind of chill, but also not feel like you're just in a very empty place. They somehow managed to populate it just enough for it to actually feel appropriate. And I do really appreciate that. There is one somewhere over there. But where over there is the question. Is it up or down? Probably up. Maybe? There is a giant wind in here. Just definitely a description of all time. Also, there is a whip star to catch over here. Yeah, there's like a real shortage of things. Oh, whoops, wrong ability. I have 4 terabytes still free. But some of those are storage terabytes, and if any of my hard drives fail, getting a replacement would be very, very difficult. And I'm kind of lucky that I have a lot of hard drives, so... Like, I think I have 4 in total, maybe 3 or 4. So it's they're not like individually very big, but I think this PC has something like 6 terabytes of space in total, and 4 terabytes still free. But the issue is that they age and die, and at least one of those hard drives is like old enough that it's more for storage than it is for actual proper use. Oof. Oh god, 45 gigs. Yeah, that's rough. Considering that Infinity Nikki likes to have you re-download the whole game and then have the game replace its own files, I think you'll definitely need to clean something off there in order to even be able to play in 2.9. And the whole re-download the whole game, while it sucks, it's also kind of an Unreal Engine 5 issue. So it's not even entirely their thing. It is not very optimized, yes. I stored this game on my C drive, which is like the same drive that has Windows. And they still have 500 gigs on it free. But even me, when I saw like the download for this being 120 gigs, even though I know that it was gonna half in size after it unpacks itself, I was still went like, oof. For that theme, I took a picture with prisoners inside a cage, and I told people to focus on me and don't mind them. True as I am, the evil mastermind, I guess. You know, if Mothis wasn't like so focused on trying to eliminate me, and player choice was a thing, I might take the evil route. Like, I don't quite agree with their general vision, but I don't like mushrooms very much. So like that part, you know, we're in agreement over there. Yeah, can I RP the bad guys in Fold? Can I get their cloak? I want to dress this one, please. My wish to know mushroom is so strong. It's so strong that I'm like, can I join the bad guys? Is that an option, please? Where am I going? I don't know. But I am certainly going, so there's that. And this guy has a jumpable arm. Yes, fuck it, Nikki, on her villain arc. Look, surely, if we have infinite incarnations, right? There's thousands of Nikkis. At least one of them had to be evil, right? At least one. Let us have our fuck it arc. I realized that I might not float for long enough, so... Floaty powers activate! Ooh. If you have anything that can hover inside the air and float, be it behind prayers, be it this fighting outfit, the experience of exploring the city like becomes 1,000 times more fun. Because half the time you're just like floating about. And I think that that's great. Find the path to the Whimstar, but what if I don't wanna? Okay. You guys, are you guys no? You guys are not mechanical? Well, that sucks. Well, this is not too hard to avoid. How are we not mechanical, though? Suppose spinny wooden thing counts more as wood than it does as mechanics. Ugh! Which way am I going? Over there? Yeah, I'm going over there. Oh, no, I'm going over here. Okay. I will say I really like the new curios. A lot of them are kind of fun. Some are fun to cheese, some are just fun. So I'm not gonna be saying this when I get smacked in the face with one of these giant wooden paddles. It's fine, I can sort of stand on them. There we go. Yippee! Yeah, I got it. It's fun. Aw. But did help arrive? I have behind prayers on my main account, so that's what I'm using for the floaties. But I also have the ballerina's ability to climb up walls, which is very useful. And believe it or not, but that ability also works in the semi-dungeons inside this city. AKA places that you can enter through doorways. I was very surprised that they didn't just like deactivate it. But apparently that's fine. So I accidentally fell into a dungeon yesterday. And then I couldn't figure out how to solve it. So I solved it very backwards way by just crossing a wall, and I think then backtracking half the way to where I was actually supposed to come from. So that worked. Conveyor belts! Yes, we want to ride one. Ooh, I know! I think that this is another space for one of them chesty poos. So we can quickly visit it. Yep. I remember! Because I've done this literally yesterday. I mean, look. They're kind of meant to be food. So it's not that wrong, okay? Like, if they wanted to terrify me with the kind of things that we eat, they really, really chose the wrong dish, I think. It's so pretty over here. And look at all the foliage. Like, those Titan civilization, man. They definitely didn't just care about having the area. They cared about it feeling good to live in it. A lot of plants. To get high, you just kind of inhale the flowers that are upstairs. There's like this one, like a specific growth place on this map. Yeah, Everbloom Garden. That's the place where like you grow stuff. So if you visit Everbloom Garden and you clamber on top of Everbloom Garden, there are some flowers that you can just like inhale and it gets you high. It has not, weirdly enough, that part actually never participated in the story. So it's just a thing that you can find if you want to. Also, Everbloom Garden is really a bitch to climb upwards in. Even with Ballerina Fit, I struggled because it's kind of built in a way that has way too many angles that doesn't like let you actually get good climbing height. So you almost have to do it the proper way and use the machine outfit to just activate the right things to kind of sort of get up there. Because like you see how there's like very wide brims on this whole thing. You can't pass that even with the ballerina outfit. And if you want to get high, you kind of want to climb all the way up there. I think I can just, yeah, go big and jump here. That will do it. Spider ballerina. Everybody is like, I'm a pretty princess, and you're like, I want to be a spider. Just go giant and then like climb on top of a wall. Let me just get more porty points. I think all of them are on the... No, I think one of the porty points is high up. But the other one... This one is low down, maybe? I wonder is there like a proper way to actually reach floor 2? Because like I used to have like the machine that jump up there. But I feel like if you were a Titan, surely you would have stairs somewhere, right? Like, you wouldn't just build 2 floors with no stairs. That's weird. Like, what would you do as a Titan? Like, jump off another rooftop? It is very pretty. But yeah, this is the garden. This is precisely where they grow stuff. I'm just really concerned about how do they normally reach that height. Ooh! Piggy location. Is it... My camera doesn't wanna do thing. I think I'm standing in front of something. Is it because of the bug? Okay, so... The garden is this way. Nice. We can upload this. Perhaps there's some stairs that broke somewhere. Because it doesn't like super make sense to like have no way up. This is the wrong room for up. Because as a player, if you want up, you actually kind of do the parkour over here pretty much. Because there are mechanical arms that are high enough. Don't leave without me, thank you. damn it. Come back, Trey! Come back! For one thing, there is a chest there. Then you can stand over here. And then you can take this one. And there you go. You're now up. That's how you climb as a player. But I don't know how you would climb as a Titan. I also did very confused parkour the last time I wasn't here. And this is where you get high. It's like, hey, eliminate the corruption, but what if I don't wanna? I think we're just gonna get chickens in here, so... Hello! Hello there, lovely girl and kitty. That's right, it's me, the Dew Drinker Bloom. Nikki, I must be seeing things. How's this plant talking? Is it going to steal my barbecue next? I don't suppose I can mechanic a plant? No, I can't. So, well, this is the very normal place. You know, where normal things are happening. Like that. That is very normal. It is definitely here. Open up! Ah! I shot one of the thingies. But in general, you don't really need to eliminate the hallucinations if you don't want to. You can't just let that place be a bit weird. There isn't much bad that's gonna happen over it. There's no hallucinogenic plants in here. That's normal plants in here. There's a star. A barbecue shall be saved. Let's see. What do I have to click on? Oh, it's all the do things. One day we might use some of that diamond, so it is a good idea to have some. I also apparently spent 500,000 blinks somewhere. I don't even know how that... Oh, right, because I was like updating my abilities. So claim all in here. Claim all in here. Ah, there's more claim all in here. I'm not really planning on using any of that in this patch cycle. But like, I feel like there's always a chance that at some point I might need something akin to the combat outfit on my secondary account again. So I like having a little bit of a buffer of diamonds. Just, you know, in case I need them. In case I need them at some point. Otherwise, I can always spend them on fun things, like more permanent banner stuff. But I don't really feel like I need to spend them at all. Nor do I really need to collect them. They're just... It's good to have. And what is the glowing bit on the wish field part? What did I find in wish field? Nothing, apparently. Cool. We do have another faction in this area, which is... Skip the intro, please. Which is the Sovereign of Sweet. Which is the first Sovereign of Sweet that I think we have had in this game at all.
Those who seek truth raise the first question to the boundless unknown. Those who deny faith search for their unique souls in the endless night.
I feel like you're trying to burn Mothis with this introduction.
Measure a lifetime in the turning of gears. The echoes of gold still linger here.
Unfortunately, before August 6th, we only have half of it. By the shroom soup. So we don't even like have the full thing. And we battled 2 of these. So yeah, that's on August 6th we're gonna get the other half of the patch. Gonna have the full Sovereign of Sweet. So it will be very interesting what will the fight dance be with the Sovereign of Sweet. I think that will be fun. But for now, we have done everything that I wanted to do story-wise. Because once again, I don't want to take it too fast and I don't want to spoiler it for people that didn't have enough time to play in like the past literally like 3 days. So I think it's a very reasonable place to stop. I also think that we got a nice amount of map explored by just like clambering around here. We're gonna go down to this area when we go to our quest marker. I don't want to like get too close to it to not trigger it. And we can leave this for later exploration because once again the story kind of takes you here. So there's no need to try and break into there early on. So I think I'm gonna stop the stream here for today. I know that I have kind of went super slow. That was on purpose. But I'm glad that we got to do some story, that we got to do some exploration, and we even got to celebrate Momo's birthday. So, yeah. Thank you all for joining. I hope I'm gonna see you here the next time. Hopefully I'm gonna get to stream it next week. If nothing like happens on like a Monday. And hopefully by that point, I think it would be okay to just continue through the story. Because I think giving people a week will be fair. Like, people can play through it themselves, and then they can come back and we can play through it on stream. So, yeah. Thank you all for watching. Toodaloo for now. Hopefully I'm gonna see you on my other videos during the week. And hopefully I'm gonna see you on the next stream day.